Greetings everyone, my name is Mohammad Zakabas and I am a student of Asia Pacific University studying Masters in Business Analytics and Data Science. We had a course of Behavioral Science, Social Media and Marketing Analysis here, and we had to do a research. So basically our topic of research was that we had to analyze the sports behavior of the students at APU. So my fellows are further going to elaborate on how the research go and what are the outcomes.
Hi Sally, and I'm here to further my topic of the research for our group, which was undertaken by our group. And before we go into depth of any topic or any research, it is basically mandatory to get to know a little bit about the background of the knowledge, about the background of the topic, what we are going to study. So to initiate that, I have taken up this responsibility to initiate and to give a brief literature review of the background of our topic. First of all, what is that? The question is, what is data science? Data science is basically a new emerging field that encompasses all different fields like mathematics, statistics, and computer sciences, and usage of different algorithms for machine learning process, and conducting all sorts of analysis with the help of data to get better insights about the data and help the decision makers of an institute to make an informed decision. That is a very critical point and very advantageous point of data science of this new field. Now, who is a data scientist? Like a data scientist can be defined as a person who is, you can say, like sort of an advisor for the decision makers of the company and the top management of the company. He is a person who has the ability to extract insights from data and present it in a meaningful way, like graphical representations and all that, which can basically help the decision makers to make the decisions and to understand the data, about which the decision makers or the top managers of the company don't have any idea about what it is. Data scientists basically converts that data so those decision makers can easily understand the data. Now, the amount of data that has been generated from the companies is increasing manifold in the recent years, and it is continuing to increase. The growth rate of the data is increasing greatly. It is expected to be the data generated in a year by 2020 would be like 500 zettabytes in 1 year. The growth rate is increasing at an exponential rate of 40% each year. Now, the data is basically consists of two different types: structured and unstructured data. Structured data is very easy to manipulate and to understand because it is already formatted and easily available. But 80% of the data that is available today is basically unstructured data. It doesn't follow any format and it has no proper structure. So it's very difficult to maintain and to analyze that data and to process the data. Now there are different benefits of data science, like to make an informed decisions, to empower the employees to use new technologies, to test the decisions, to monitor the decisions, to monitor the projects, to analyze different past patterns, to identify the behaviors of different customers and how the product behaves in the market. All those are some of the benefits of data science. Now coming on to APU, because our topic is related to APU, so I'll give just a brief introduction about APU. Asia Pacific University was basically established in 1993 as a private institute. It is one of the most leading institutes in Malaysia, and it has won several awards, including the Prime Minister's Excellence Award. The Asia Pacific University is also recognized as one of the leading universities which has a multicultural trend here. There are students from 110 different countries in this university studying in different fields of study and different courses. And the approximate amount of students here is like 10 to 11,000 students are studying here currently. Now, what are the sports behaviors? Our main topic, like what are the sports behaviors and behavioral analysis? What is behavior analysis? Behavior analysis is the study about how different humans and different animals act, what they say, what they mean to say, and predicting all sorts of these behaviors and analyzing what does their actions and words mean actually is known as behavioral sciences. This field started from early 90s. And it was introduced by B.F. Skinner's behavioral science theory, which derived different theories from researches done in early 90s. And since then, this field has gained major popularity among different users, and it is it is an interesting field. Okay, so thank you, and what we done in our research will be continued by my colleagues, and thank you.
Basically, with reference to the problem statement we just discussed, what main objectives of this research we have found out are that we are going to analyze sports behavior amongst the students at APU. Then secondly, the second objective we are going to focus is on maximize students' participation in the sports activity in APU. And the third reason for the fact that why we are doing this research is that we have to improve with the help of the results of this research. We have to improve the sports facilities at APU.
And I'm working on this research in research methodology on which tools we used and which type of data that we are in concern, like as this type of research is about sports behavior, so we need to collect data from individuals who are using sport facilities. So the data is coming through observations. So it is observational data. Observational data is of two types, like quantitative and qualitative. Quantitative data is one which deals with numbers, but our data is descriptive and qualitative, as the data is collected by questionnaires and interviews, so it is qualitative data. So we have to deal with qualitative data in quite efficient way to perform analysis on it and to conduct some improved results and some kind of progress in the university sport facilities progress. So we are using tools in this analytical tool Tableau to perform analysis. Tableau is a software that is used for visualizations like dashboards and cubes. Tableau is a very common software that any individual who is an expert or a common man can have a view of the data, can analyze, can understand the situation. So Tableau was the best tool for it. So by the help of dashboards and cubes, we perform analysis. Dashboards are the combination of cubes, and cubes are the combination of dimension and layers. Dimensions are the variables on which we have to perform analysis, and layers are the facts by dimension are calculated.
My name is Fahad Ali, and I'll be doing analysis of the survey that we conducted. So, this survey was basically to reduce the sports behavior of the APU students. This survey includes the 395 responses in total of the APU students. The most targeted campus of the APU was a new campus, and the 74.4% of the age is mostly from 20 to 25, and mostly the survey collected is from male students of APU. So, according to the survey, 75.2% of the APU students are staying off campus, that we asked to the students. And from the survey, we deduced that the APU students are mostly interested in the fitness center. According to the survey, 42.3% likes fitness center, and the other preferred sports of APU are cricket, football and basketball. The taste of sports depends upon the countries the student belongs. For example, if the student is from Pakistan and India, they prefer cricket the most. So, we asked the APU students if they like to engage in the sports tournaments, if there is any. So 70.1% of the APU students said that they would like to engage into the sports tournaments if there is any. The one part of survey was that if APU students would like to have more trainers in the sports facilities so they can get more training. So according to the APU students, most of the students strongly agreed that there should be more trainers so they can get training more often. And the most preferred time we analyzed from this survey, the most preferred time to which students like to play sports or go to the fitness center was 3 p.m. to 6 p.m. So this time slot is very important, as it can be analyzed that what time it will be the best to engage in tournaments and to. According to the survey, 150 students agreed that more events should happen in APU so they can get more awareness, and 170 students think that the awareness should be provided, more awareness should be provided by the APU related to sports activities. So if we focus on the fitness center, the mostly students said that there should be more equipment in the fitness center so they can get better training.
Javed, and I am going to conclude my research on analyzing sports behavior in APU community. We concluded we collected the data through different surveys, for example through questionnaires and the other means. The results show that most of the respondents are male of the age group 20 to 25 years, and mostly are living off campus, so they have a particular, so they choose a particular time slot for using these activities or participating in sports activities. So according to the results, APU should organize all those events, all the sports events in that time slot. Our main focus on this research was on gym at APU, which is commonly known as sweat zone. The results shown that people want, especially students want more trainers and more equipment in the gym, so they can use it at any time, whatever they want to use it. Also, in the end, I must say that APU should focus on the marketing of its sports activities and facilities. Thank you.